Hello everyone, welcome to LT Gaming. My name is Tom, and today we are taking a look at the Sons of Valhalla demo. So this is kind of an advanced access, so this game's not available just yet, but it is going to be involved in the upcoming Steam Next Festival, which is, I believe, on the 6th of February. So this game is from Hooded Horse, the publisher and developer, I think, Pixel Art Games. If you like what you see, remember to add it to the wish list, as it helps them out a bunch. So we're going to dive in and have a quick gander at what we can see. And here we are in the game proper with our main character, Thorold. And then we've got Mr. Odin there with a nasty doggo. And a friendly doggo. And I skipped past the tutorial because I have played through it prior. But essentially the system to kind of be aware of in this game is the rune system. So you have the runes that govern different areas. So melee, range, troop, and probably economy, I believe. I haven't got any of those before. And essentially you pick up runes. They augment your abilities or add different strengths for you. And this is a way to make Thorold more effective and give bonuses to his troops and economy. And then as you go, you can unlock more and more slots and get more powerful. So let's jump into the game proper to give you guys an idea. Got Mr. Heimdall there, and we'll do a little somersault off the top of the Bifrost. And land somewhere. Okay, and here we are. There's our disastrous landing attempt, and we are in the game, and it will immediately probably remind you of Kingdoms. Forget what it's exactly called. I have sunk some serious time into that game, so I'm gonna. All right, let's stamina. Perfect. Yeah, so it reminds you of Kingdoms. It has a very similar vibe and aesthetic, and like mechanics, I would say. So we have our main little mead hall here, which is like your town hall. You got your troops, and then you can see along the bottom there's kind of the areas I need to take over, which are governed by enemy troops currently. So you have different buildings you can bring up. So a fishing hall seems like a good idea for our first one, as it's one of the scarcer of the two resources of wood and fish. And here I should build a barracks so I can get some melee troops going. And my first goal will be to upgrade my mead hall to the next level so I can basically build more. Have my troops here, and I can be... Follow me! Follow me! Now, unlike Kingdoms, you do have a much more direct role in the combat, which I like. So you can see here I got this dude. He hit me there for a little bit of damage. And I will just order these guys to attack. We want to take over this place as soon as possible. Try to defend them with my shield as we take out this fortification. Quite frantic combat right now. Come on, boys. We've got this guy advancing up. He wants to fight, I think. We have taken out this fortification. We can now... Oh, blimey. Let's do our double attack, which does a lot more damage. And begin working on this tower, because we want to take over this farmstead as soon as possible in order to prevent their troops kind of getting control of this, and it will give me some resources to help build my economy up a lot quicker. Now, I have played through this game, so it did take me some time to kind of figure out the best way to go about doing a lot of this. I won't lie to you. It's not super easy. I actually find it quite... Ooh, maximum capacity. That's quite cool. I've also got this one, which I haven't had these type of bonuses before. And we've got to get this guy out of this little hut, I think. My guys are on that. It seems like we've taken over this place almost. So I'll just leave my troops doing that as I run back and gather a few more men together. Maybe I can already upgrade my mead hall. I forgot exactly what I need. 75 wood. I need a bit more moolah. But while I'm here, it's important to always restock your equipment because you take damage quite frequently in this game. And you can see down the bottom I've got arrows, food, and I forget what this is called exactly. Mead. It's mead, sorry. And this all allows you to kind of manage your stamina and health in the top corner. Let's see how we're doing with this bloke. We're still working on his tower, so we'll just leave them to it. And run on back to our fledgling settlement. Now, I really enjoy the aesthetic of this game and the kind of gameplay mechanics. I've put some time into it already, and it's only a demo. This sort of game really appeals to me. So just to kind of caveat, you know, my opinions with that, like I'm probably exactly the type of sucker to play these sort of games for hours on end. I know I've sunk in a hell of a lot of time into kingdoms and the different variants. Now, I want to augment my economy with a woodcutter's hut as soon as possible, as fish is quite plentiful. However, money is not. So I've got this trade ship which comes in, and that gives me a good avenue. Well, I think it gives a bit of wood, a bit of fish, and mostly silver. But I believe the farmstead, we've taken over it now, so you see I got some resources.
You've taken our first outpost.
Brilliant. Cheers, mate. And now this is my new front line. So let's get this up and running. These guys are bowmen, so they'll help a lot to defend against attacks. That guy was immediately taken out. So I will try and prevent them taking this out. Okie dokie. Now this demo is pretty substantial, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it has a good amount of gameplay in it. Let's inspect and grab that one. We've got another pretty cool thing. Now you saw I took some damage there, so I need to eat up. Make sure I don't take any more. And with the farm under control, we'll just leave this on fire, no worries. One thing I'd love to see is persistent damage from the fire, because, I mean, it's just sat there on fire. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Not everything in gaming has to make sense, of course. And now I will be able to advance my agenda here, which is get the woodcutter's hut. And I believe... Can I build an archery range? I can indeed. So these are the bare bones I need for my town. And then the next thing will probably be to upgrade to the next mead hall level. Now, every building can be upgraded quite a lot, quite significantly. And so this is an important aspect to remember. Like, don't neglect your economy in this game. It's very tough. Well, I don't know why I'm multiple clicking. I can only click once. It's very tough to like get a good economy going, I find. Probably my first game, I wasn't super well into the mechanics yet, so it's going to be easier this time round. But I'm going to work on my economy earlier than I did previously. And I had a lot better luck with better level of troop. So going for the higher level troops paid off for me than just spamming lower level ones. So I'm going to get some 3 flaming bowmen, and you can see I can also change or improve their abilities here. And I want to get some range and speed. I don't know why I'm double clicking. You can't do that, but I wish you could. Please note. Alright, so he's just going to pop up in this tower here, but I'll fix that in a second. Because I need them to defend my new front line. Let's grab the next level of both of those. Wait for these troops to be trained. Meanwhile, I will defend my new front line. In the beginning, troops, see, this is giving me a good amount of silver. So, oh, this guy is just... Alright, so that was my strong attack. Did take a bit of damage though, and I forgot to pick up healing. Keep that tip top. Thank you, Mr. So you can trade 10 food for silver. Oh, whoops, I'm buying food. Oh, I wanted to do it the other way around. Whoops-a-daisy. And I always find you're either, you know, flush with one resource and completely out of the other, or, you know, it just goes back and forth. I either have way too much fish and too little wood, or the other way around. Now, I need to stop these guys from... I need to unlock the... There you go, lock the gate, and then...
Follow me.
Follow me. Now, these guys are a bit stronger in their attacks with the fire arrows. They really are quite potent. You can always tumble your way forward. I miss a defend one because I feel like often they...
Retreat!
You have to do it like this, so they... Oh my god, what am I doing? It's kind of, yeah, a bit janky in that sense. I don't think there's any room in the watchtower, so I'll just say hold position. And now there's a big attack coming. These guys should, in theory, devastate them. There we go. And they're on fire. He's running away, screaming. I really like the fact there's like a fire mechanic. That's pretty cool. Alright, he's on. He's completely immolated. Alright, and I beheaded those two guys. Look at this. Roll some more. And this is the thing I do like. You sometimes are taking a lot more direct role in the combat. And on the flip side, it can sometimes be a little... you know, attacks have to be too spearheaded by you. I do... like in Kingdoms, I did like the fact you were almost a bystander. But sometimes it was frustrating, of course. So I don't know if they plan to kind of alter the features of this. But it can be annoying when you die, I will say that. And it's quite easy to die in this game, for sure. To restock my equipment. Chomp down and restock again. Alrighty, what do I need for the mead hall? 3,475. So I don't even have enough capacity. So that should be my first goal. Let's get my storage up to... I think it's 475 I need. We got some stuff coming in. What's this going to give us? Alright, not a huge amount. Again, I need another upgrade here, and probably one more again after that. But my thoughts on this game, huge potential. I think this has really big potential to be a big hit. You know, I know Kingdoms was very well received and like this a game with a surprising amount of depth, and I see this being similar. It's not just as simple as a 2D scroller at all. Alright, let's... I need one more storage before I can get enough wood accumulated to upgrade. My critiques of the game right now is... it's quite difficult. I'm not going to lie. to get to the... I'm not going to film me getting all the way to the end boss. I've done it already. There is like a boss fight at the end, which it took me a while to complete. I died a few times. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. I like having different abilities and stuff like that, but it was a bit... Yes, like a spin attack and a jump attack, and then he starts throwing barrels like Donkey Kong. And that was a little... Okay, this is not as fun. Because then you die and you have to go all the way back and get resurrected. It got a little frustrating. So
Follow me.
I see this game has huge potential. I mean, I know it's not released yet, or it's in its final incarnation. But, yeah, some of the elements I'm not as fond of, like the boss fights. I would rather just complete the game with my troops, and rather than have to learn the attacks of a different boss fight and all that jazz. Alright, let's just hold position. They should engage, I think. Yeah, they will. I'm fairly confident my... secured. Chop this guy up. There we go. Double attack for the kill. Repair the gate. We're not too far off 3,000 silver. Are there any crates or anything that I missed? Yes, there is one there. Perfect. There we go. That's what I needed. And this stuff here, the gold coins, is used more for, I don't know if it's gold or what it's supposed to be, but there, at the later levels, there is the blacksmith building and the siege building, but the blacksmith building in particular is one where you invest these coins for upgrades for Thorold and his different attacks. So you see my abilities down here, I can unlock a bunch. Again, these are much... Like, I just forget to use them half the time. They're much more useful in the boss fight, and I actually had to learn how to use them to win. Because traditional combat wasn't working. A little ambivalent about that. I like the ability side of it. But the fact I only used it for the boss fight, I don't know if I missed a trick there or not. Alright, and we've got the 3rd tier building. Which is very lovely. So now it's opened up me to build all of these things. So a siege workshop would be the next step. After, I think I'll go for the woodcutter's hut again. So I got 2 woodcutter's huts and a fishing hut. And I need to upgrade the barracks next to make sure that they're fully defended. Not defended, but fully optimal production. That's the word I'm looking for. We can do that now. Aesthetically, the game is very cool. I really like the look of it, the vibe, the Viking aesthetics. Are just nice to look at. Very pleasant. And of course, it's a beautiful, beautiful 2D game, I would say. Alrighty, so we're going to train a guy up, and I'm going to take over the next town, I hope. We'll lead an attack on it anyway. So we need, yeah, wood is the more scarce resource here. To be honest with you, I could almost just do 3 woodcutters huts. Let me think. Yes, let's do it. And then as you kind of advance, you can take over more towns. And then there is quick travel between the towns. And that is where the game has a lot of potential, I would say. Let's have another dude. And then we will also upgrade attack speed. And I think hit points and armor is probably not a bad one to pick up. And then from there, we'll accumulate our troops and lead a charge onto the next area. I will go and double check on my men as I accumulate troops here. Just see if I can add in a flaming archer to this. Can, and we also add in another. We can indeed. So that should get me close, and I'll get 2 more troops on the way back. And that, yeah, we're still holding out. I can see along the bottom. That's perfect. And then from there, we will charge. Let's do 1 more shield man. Shield man, that's the technical term. 1 more flaming archer. The upgrades do get expensive. I wish there was a building for silver. I would say that. Being reliant on the ship coming in all the time, it did draw out the end game a lot. Granted, I was learning the game before, so it wasn't as smooth. Like, this run is going far smoother already. Just through being used to doing things. Oh, I upgraded the block. Why did I do that? Alright, so we've reached our cap. I just saw there. So, buddy.
Follow me.
Follow me. You guys.
Follow me.
Right. We have a lovely little attack force here. I can see an attack underway right now. Oh, they've actually broken down my... Right, they were hacked to death somewhat easily. So we will close the watchtower so they come down. And to be honest, I'll rebuild this for now. And then
Follow me.
everyone follow me. And everyone attack. Nope. Where you go? Where are you going, guys? Jesus Christ.
Follow me.
I don't know what happened there. Alright, and let's partake here. Because if I don't help, it's not going to be very successful, I don't think. I'm actually taking quite a bit of damage, so I'm going to eat. Of course, a chicken wing will fix me. You can see their town's under attack. They're taking damage already. They're archery building, which will prevent them producing more troops. We destroyed it. That's perfect. Now we should be able to just overwhelm. Come on, boys. There we go. Oh, I'm taking... God damn, a lot of damage. Oh, what is going on here? Alright, I may... The retreat. The battle. It's annoying when they fall over, you can't finish them off. Alright.
Retreat.
Retreat, boys. Alright, they will defend as I rush back to get healed. And I've got plenty of resources to just get some more men. Why are they still following me? Jesus Christ. They've decided to hide in this watchtower of all the places. Alright, my guys died rather quickly, so I'm not too happy about that. Let's stock up. Eat. And eat. And stock up again. That's one thing I do wish, is that you would kind of auto-heal if you were back at your base. I do find it a bit janky sometimes to run back, eat, etc. So, if anyone's listening, small suggestion. I doubt anyone is listening though, so... Oh my god, this is a disaster. Let's use my bow. Bow is seemingly pretty terrible. Damage. Like, what was that? What's the point in using the bow half the time? What are these guys in the tower doing? Nothing? Okay. Real optimal fighting here. Now he's on the ground, so I have to wait for him to actually move. And I get you guys out of here. Nope. Follow me. Yes, the controls are really working in my favor right now. Right, using the double attack with great effect. I am fatigued, so I need to heal up. I need to rebuild this, so we can at least hold them off for some time. And I will grab some more troops and counterattack. Room for one more. Let's do armor, health, attack speed, and block. Alright. Remembering to level your troops is kind of key here, I would say. Otherwise, you get outcompeted pretty quickly. Okie dokie. Attack, boys. Vikings, ho! Okay, I'll probably make this the final attack of the run here. Did they rebuild? Okay, just chopped him down, no problem. They did rebuild, so that's frustrating. They've accumulated a bunch of bloody men, looks like. My job is obviously to kill off these dudes. An attack! So I've capped out my men. 20. Any more, I'll have to upgrade my... No idea what's going on in this combat. If we're winning or not. Chopping them down, chopping them down. Eat some chicken. Heal up. Blimey. The difficulty, I think I do have it on normal. And it is, I would say, very normal difficulty. Chop, 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 chop. Alright, and we have lost this battle. Retreat. Got him. Taking huge damage there, so I need to get out of here. See, it does become a bit of a war of attrition, so I'm going to have to upgrade probably to the next level, so I get a bigger pop cap, or get my troops even higher level. In fact, let's go with a swarming tactic, just to see how it goes. This next level is... I'm already at the max level. What am I talking about? Lovely production going. I really want to try and drop this. Oh, my town has even fallen again. The farm.
Attack!
Let's just attack. And I've been killed. So you see, it gets a little, like, I died very quickly there. I have completed the demo. It took a long time. I'd say an hour or more. And I definitely got some lucky breaks. You see you die here and you have to give up a rune to return. So overall, I'll leave it there. Fun game. Great potential.
Ah, so we meet again, Thord Olafsson.
He's going to give me a chance, blah, blah, blah. But I'll leave the video there because that's giving you a flavor of the game. A little grindy right now. Definitely needs to be more of a way to break the deadlock. Some more troop variations. I'm unsure. But right now it does, when you have to take down a town, it can be quite a grind. So if they could fix that side of it, create some sort of new element, that would be fun. But let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know your impressions, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye now.